You know, personally, it's about this time of year that makes me feel like there's a lot to be thankful for. And you know what I'm thankful for? For it to be over. And don't get me wrong, I still put in a wish to dear old Santa Claus this year. I asked him to teach you guys how to park. A little birdie said on national television that this would all be done before the new year hits. Time's up. Yeah, there's no place like home for the holidays, huh? Well, half the problem is just trying to get there. Maybe by the time I have grandkids, their grandkids will be able to see this work through. Now, this one right here has got me absolutely perplexed. It's been here almost half a year. The sign says danger. Keep out. Well, I don't like when people tell me what to do. Built by the best. Well, the problem is not who it gets built by. The problem is who's going to finish it. I should make my life easier. Do the rest of this video from the car. Sips on 10th. More like good luck getting anywhere on 10th Street. You know, I've heard a lot of really good things about Omaha, but I'm going to have to give it a solid 1 out of 4 lane. Once upon a time, this was a 2-lane street. Now you have to park and hit a U-E to get out of it. What exactly is this road closed for? I have calculated that perhaps I'm grumpier because I'm cold, but it's always cold here. Fun fact, there is actually a strict rule against filming and photography in here. That is exactly why I did it. If the Henry Dorley Zoo had a jazz band, it would play here every Sunday at 9 o'clock. As a kid, I used to come in here and look for antiques. Now they changed the name and the prices triple. One time I went into Pepper Jack's to use the restroom. It was an emergency. They wouldn't let me in unless I bought a cookie. You know, every time I've ever gone into Early Bird, my stomach gets messed up. But you know where that never happens? Dirty Birds. Everybody loves Dirty Birds. Even the construction workers like Dirty Birds. There ain't a traffic cone in sight. You leave Dirty Birds alone. I get a 2 thumbs up in my book. But speaking of the Flatiron District, what are we doing here? What is this, boarding school? Wow, these guys must get very bored around here. Very bored. You know, you guys are making this too easy for me. I didn't even go anywhere. I just turned the camera around. Holy mackerel. We're gonna need a bigger crane. Look, if Farnham Street's gonna be so much trouble, why don't we just get rid of it? The speed limit is 35, not 2. These turkeys might as well be going backwards.